Welcome family, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over Pewdiepie versus Tseries. The events through this war are probably going down YouTube internet history. So it all started when Tseries and Pewdiepie, they was both around, I think it was 80 million subscribers. And then people thought it's basically a war to 100 million. And the thing with Tseries was that they was a Bollywood film song company, well they still are. And what happened was they had bots following them, which I guess was unfair, but they was a company. Whereas Pewdiepie on his own, people subscribed to him when they saw it, and they started war. Posters would go around like countries and schools, and it'd be quite cool. And then as it would go up, in India they would have to ban PewDiePie's basic diss track, because apparently it was like offensive to like India and their culture. So you wasn't allowed to like watch the video in India or anywhere near there, and so it was blocked in multiple countries due to that. And what happened was, when they was at like 90 mil like each, Tseries subs just went rapid. And people knew that they were bots. Like, at first people thought there was just loads of people in India doing it. But then the war got big. And it was all over YouTube. And that's the only thing people could see. So if you went on the internet and searched up like Tseries or Pewdiepie, or mainly just Pewdiepie, the first thing that would come up would be the war and live streams over it of sub counts. So that's when things got out of hand. Because sorry, the war took over the internet, and if people did this, they would gain tons and tons of subscribers from live streaming them. And when they would have this many subscribers, when the war's over, they basically use it as a way to get big on YouTube. And when they did this, I guess it wasn't fair, because Pewdiepie and Tseries were being used for views. Although it's a massive event that happened in 2018 to 2019. Tseries did win the so-called war, and that's led to now, where Pewdiepie, obviously it was emotional, because he's the highest subscribed to or followed in the whole internet, and I guess that's a massive thing, especially since he's always had the most subscribers. And I guess, like, ups to you, Pewdiepie, well done on that. And he also got married in the same year and like the same few months, which I guess, like, proud doing such a thing, reaching that much, and then being able to like get married. Like, that must be the best year of his life. Like, that must have been the best year of his whole life. Because just to do something like that big, and then just get married and have the dream wedding, is just unbelievable. Like, I could not imagine reaching 100 million subscribers and getting married in the same like year or like time period, which I guess is just a huge thing. But once again, back to when Tseries had their bots, no one ever really heard of Tseries before this, and I don't know why Tseries would like even like get bots, because it's not like they was going crazy big. Like, no one really knew who they was if it wasn't for PewDiePie, which I guess was a bit, like, I guess not fair, because PewDiePie, if you think about it, he got so many people subs, and the fact that people are using him to just create channels on, like, they, for example, people around 500 people would live stream the sub count of both of the channels, and then they'd, like, once the battle was over, like now, they just rename their channel to whatever they wanted. And when they did this, I guess completely unfair. That's just not okay on PewDiePie. And this is where we lead to right now in the present. PewDiePie, biggest YouTuber of all time, easy to agree with, most subscribed, and he's just unbelievable YouTuber. And the fact that he's doing Minecraft and he's actually having fun, because I remember in 2017 or 16 or like near start 18, lots of YouTubers got bored because they couldn't have fun doing what they wanted and to actually make their living. Whereas the fact that PewDiePie is having so much fun in all his videos and doing what he wants, and everyone enjoys it because he's such a nice guy, I guess that is the overlay of what YouTube is now and how it has changed people's lives just this rapidly. So that is the overlay on PewDiePie versus Tseries. Hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you later.